I'm here at Crofton Castle today to cover the 5 and 10k Mudrun in aid of numerous Ayrshire charities.
We've been running these events now for just over 5 years. It was actually a suggestion first made to us by the TV programme Country House Rescue on Channel 4. And basically we have lots of mud, so a mud run on somewhere with lots of mud makes a lot of sense. Good fun, and we do it partly to raise money for charity and partly for raising money for the upkeep.
Set in the beautiful scenery of Crofton Castle and Estate, the family have lived here since 1245. Participants from all walks of life take part in the all-natural woodland terrain run.
Okay, so I work for Break the Silence. Break the Silence provides support to survivors of rape and childhood sexual abuse. We use professionally qualified counsellors who provide counselling support, group activities, complementary therapies and lots more. We come to events like the Mud Run to raise awareness. Supporting survivors is at the heart of everything that we do.
Warming up for the tiring run that goes through woodlands, fields, streams and ditches all full of mud. Some UWS students are also taking part in the race. Why did you decide to take part in the race today?
First off, I love mud and like rolling around in it, but also because it's for a good cause, and a lot of the money that we paid for this goes to like cancer research, and I think that's something worth paying for.
Hannah Scott reporting for UWS News. From the 1st of April, tax changes will be introduced in South Ayrshire. The Scottish Government introduced a new legislation which resulted in the rising of council tax. We're here in Ayr today to ask the public on their opinions about the council tax rise in Ayrshire.
It's never a good thing, but I do think that we have to pay our way in this world, so I don't object to it.
Okay.
I think that the increase from our personal perspective is not too extreme, and it's been frozen for a long time, so we don't get a wonderful world for nothing.
Alright, that's great. Even though only a minority of the residents are affected by the change, everyone has an opinion on the topic.
It depends how they raise it. If they make it fair for everybody, but I don't think they should be raising it too much.
Yeah.
Because they've been frozen for such a long time, and I think the 50% increase that what they're talking about is too much.
Okay.
To raise all once,
Yeah. And do you think you're going to be affected by it?
probably, because other rates will likely go up.
Okay. The rise has come about after a 10-year freeze on the tax, and the council is now struggling for funding in schools and local communities.
No, I'm not happy about it. I think it's expensive enough, and people are struggling to pay their bills as it is anymore.
Hannah Scott reporting for UWS News.
Top
Is
the
in the
habit
bin.
now.
This has been
I
Hannah
think
Scott,
now we're doing better
UWS
with
News.
younger children.
So these 8 or 5 a day.
Sometimes, not always.
So why not always?
It's easier just to grab a quick snack rather than go to a supermarket to try and get through it.
Social media could be a platform to encourage healthy eating.
So why do you think not enough 16 to 24-year-olds are eating fruit?
I think there's easy alternatives, McDonald's and all that sort of stuff, which is pretty cheap, and fruit's comparatively expensive. So that's probably why.
Despite being advertised, it seems that at UWS, healthy eating is in the bin. This has been Hannah Scott, UWS News.